Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss out on any gaming VODs, RPG analysis, or other fantasy and gaming related content. Thanks as always for watching.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to another Major Rage Wild Arms stream. We are going to be playing more Wild Arms today. Um, last time we. Sorry, my volume in my monitor was a little loud. Last time we dealt with the after effects of the statue being destroyed at Mount Xenom and traveled through the Ewell Pyramid Network to new areas, and we found 2 new towns where they're having various troubles. The captain here at Port Timney needs a glass rose from the Maze of Death, and in St. Centaur, citizens have been going missing. This is the second one we're supposed to do, so of course we're doing it first. That's how we roll here at Mage O Rage. You go where you're not supposed to go yet, you mad level up. Oh! I've always loved that you can't actually see it. If they didn't do the zoom in that I love so much, you wouldn't, like, it would be so hard to find it. Love it. Maze of Death. This should be a fun time. We went to the left and down last time. Let's try. Or did we swing back around this way? A dodge and a counterattack? Heck yeah. Oh, hello, Cousin Cheeto. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Oh, is this stat apples? Oh yeah. More Rachels. Whoa. This is no bueno. Oh. Well, that was a freebie. And we'll wipe this up. Awesome. What are we cooking for dinner this evening, boss? I'm streaming up until the point where I have to cook myself. Okay. Ooh, bay tortellini. That sounds nice. I've never actually prepared any tortellini myself. Well, we might have to finish this guy off with magic. Oh yeah. We're not using his arm, I'll tell you that much. Let's break this gem. Or let's save some MP. Pretty sure I checked down here last time, but we will Just never hurts to double check, as Lucille Bluth famously said on Arrested Development. Oh, the Rachels have a minion this time. I guess that would be a Joey. He says, "How you doing?" Ha! I just said that I'd never actually cooked any tortellini myself. How is Timmy doing? How's Agent Tim Gamer today? Ooh. Oh, 3 of these things. Oh, wow. Let's hope we get some damage off before they do their shield. I think Jack can still finish him off. Cecilia never needs to even waste her turn, apparently. Awesome! I've been busy with adulting and errands and stuff all day, or I would have popped in. I didn't have a chance to check my Twitch notifications today. Barely even looked at Twitter. Alright, wrapped that up. Go that way after we explore this here. Yeah, that's right. We had to push that statue onto there. No, that's tempting fate. Let's not do that. Oh, we'll jump off the ledge there. Oh, that's right. They're not an actual group. Of course, the computer shield's the one that's about to take a physical attack. Oh, cool. Playing with friends. I have not been able to get Ryan on a WoW stream yet. I think, honestly, I think he would be more entertaining than me with his trolly nature. But I bet it's a whole fun dynamic having your friends on while you're streaming. I know I much prefer having you here. Can't wait for Bearded to show back up. We've got to come up with some more sophomoric names for the spells. I'm over here naming them Break and other default stuff. It's like, what are we doing, man? Aha. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Complete more puzzle. I think these guys are just like toast, basically. If he goes down, I'm going to laugh. Okay, good. Got to stack some more money up. We were broke for a little bit. Like, broke. A screamer. I don't like the looks of him. I mean, there's a joke hit there, but I didn't mark this stream having dirty jokes. It's just such a fierce bestial roar out of that guy. He's like the aggro version of a Tonberry. He even has a little lantern. It's a Tonberry with a hat. Level ups. Yeah, poor Jack's behind. Took like the worst of it when we had that dungeon with the one-shotting EVs. Okay, he's not. She's behind in total heal kit. Level up soon. Nice. Okay, when you move the statues in other parts of the dungeon, it moves the statue here. Only. I would be okay playing with you and Bearded, but some other people are a chore to co-op with. Plus, I don't do FPS or stuff. Wouldn't mind playing a cooperative game, though. Yeah, no, a co-op game could be fun. Like, party games, I think, would be fun to stream. Like, we could do Jackbox Party Pack, if you guys have ever heard of that. They go on sale all the time, so I could just get it for the group of us. They're an absolute blast. But yeah, I could see like some friends like trying to co-op with it not going great. I have a WoW buddy that I absolutely could never let on stream. So I feel you. He's a great guy. He's good at the game, but ooh, base builders. Yeah, that could be really fun too. No jump off there. Yeah, I don't do FPS as much either, or honestly, I haven't done one in years, really, so that wouldn't even be entertaining. I'd be so bad at it. Um, so that just leaves like WoW for me for group content, but that's a saturated market right there. There's a lot of big name people already doing WoW, and I wouldn't blame potential viewers for wanting to go watch somebody who's, high rated, on the top of the ladder. I could see, Clear Chime acquired. Looks like another accessory for Cecilia's offhand. What have we got here? Nullify Confusion. We're in a dungeon where we're getting confused. Alright, let's keep our healer with the item meta thing. Prevented from confusion. But next time she gets her force up, we're going to go ahead and use a Mystic and start topping off. And there we go. And when I go back and check that center door down earlier, I will find that it takes me back to the first room in the center, I bet. But I just, you know how it is. We've got to go back and make sure. I don't. Great. Oh, wow. Throwing out some magic. Me and you could do Star Trek Infinite online, I think. Yeah, and I do have a PlayStation. I don't have a capture card yet, but I'm getting that on Wednesday or Thursday, and we're going to. Why does my controller do this? I'm going to die because my controller. Oh my god! I'm going to die because my USB is acting wonky. This is great. Oh my lord. No, I was saying before the tech issue almost wiped my party, I'm getting a capture card. I'm going to be doing a Second Story R the day it comes out. I'm going to start. So yeah, that'll be that after stream Thursday night, I think. We're about at the point where we're going to have to start buying potion berries. There we go. And we're okay on MP. That was checked over there. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where the statue was. Right? Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah. Now we've got to go make sure that door goes where I think it goes. Hello, Ruby Calypso. It is good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We are having some retro goodness going on right now. How have you been? Nice. Cannot wait to see that one. Oh. Bye, Felicia is my escape from the dungeon spell. Some like half my spells have goofy names. You can rename them as you create them. The this game has a really fun little magic system. Oh, lag. You are resting today. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome. One shot that guy. Deal with him. Defend. I thought it was. I came up with that one all on my own. We're definitely getting feedback from chat on potential spell names. Oh wow, Cam's froze. Okay. I am using OBS, so I think it's my OBS. Uh-uh. Okay, I'm going to watch my game in OBS and try to play while I do. Add in a new cam source. Often breaking shit. I'm really starting to just think you might be right about that. And I'm not recording local, so. And it's back, but still frozen. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is the Maze of Death is a great place to start having tech issues. Treasure. That is exactly what I'm trying to do, Cheeto. I took removed the source and then added a new one. Maybe I should just delete it and add a complete new one. I'm almost scared it's the USB controller because of having the issues with the controller as well. Okay, how about that? Okay, friends, am I good at being my own man in the chair? Did we get it going? Cecilia said that's what she thinks of this weight. There's a wave? Oh, nice. They even put a save point in here for us. How kind of the devs. Do another wave. Nope. Okay. So we will just remove it so that's not distracting everyone. Okay, I have one thought. Okay, we got our save. Let's try this. Okay. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. Thank you so much, guys, for the help. Whoop whoop. Let's get F's in chat for the camera actually working. Okay, we're gonna have to build up some force and get some healing going. Up. I feel like a real streamer now. I've got F's in chat. Thank you guys. Oh, and I always love to see Riker emojis though. The Riker emojis are so awesome. So that will go to this part right there. Oh, one last of these. Sweet. Okay, get those treasures by coming up from below, it would appear. I think it's a show of excitement from before maybe like the exclamation hype was baked in. Like old school. But I'm just going on context clues. I 07 is a salute. Okay, that's really good to know. Okay, yep. Turned around. Yep. Okay. We're never going to build up enough force in these short battles to use the heal berries. With Mystic, I'm going to just use them out of battle. See, okay, thank you, Cheeto. It actually means condolences. Okay, so it kind of fits there, like shoot. It sucked that the cam was gone for a while. It's not 100%, but close enough. Close enough for government work. Okay, so the save point being here means maybe that becomes a doorway in a little while. Okay, so you can't go out that way. Whoop, whoop. forgot to heal again. See, this, you looked it up. I love you, Cheeto. I love you so much, man. You're the best guy in the chair. You get to look up with the info, bring it to us. You know, it, it's always so clutch. Yeah, and I definitely went this way. Language really is fascinating, Ruby. Like, I think Mrs. Jenkins would be proud of us for using context clues to this day to figure stuff out. I think Linda would be proud. She wouldn't be proud of me constantly forgetting to heal my characters and, risking getting them dead. She wouldn't approve of that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use a heat salve. I'm gonna be cheap instead of being like impressive and using the big bad summon ability. We're going to just get rid of the paralysis on 2 characters at once for 1 item and be stingy. That's awesome that she helped with that so much. That is, like, I'm so glad that you were able to get away from that. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to be learning a new. And I like to think that she would be. I think you're right. I think she would be proud. I find myself wondering how she is quite often, honestly. Like, I wouldn't be able to be here in front of even an audience of people that I know very well without her in drama class. So. They just couldn't let her have max HP. The entrance. Yep. Since we're right here, we're just gonna pop back to the inn. Oh! No, Cecilia, don't jump off the cliff. Mrs. Jenkins could be very scary, but no, it almost made it more powerful when she just like got really real with us and but no, Harry Pothead, my first movie, my first film project. Oh wow. Oh, it could have been so much better, but I was so lazy. Like, I didn't do any of the special effect ideas I had. It was so bad. Like, I was going to do this whole thing with put a can of Pringles on a string, like very obviously on a fishing line though, like poorly do it intentionally, and like have like a cherry bomb inside the can of chips, and do a they try to cast a spell, they're levitating the can of chips, and it backfires and they just explode everywhere. But you know, sometimes things happen that make you get lazy when you're a high schooler that's making a movie of that nature. It's totally not cool. Let's see here. Yeah, a Pringles can shrapnel could have been dangerous for my eyes. You got a point there, Ruby. You got a really good point there, actually. Alright, I've trapped myself in. I that's I wonder how many times people have been about to like go out and they would have timed it where they got in some sort of accident or something and would have been tragically lost, but instead they stayed home, they got stoned, they just had a nice quiet evening safely, and there you go, saving lives. The head cannon. That's do 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 do. It's the drop down. Indeed, deepest condolences to those folks, because that's oh man. At least they're softened up and we can one tap, or we can do this. Well, but they're already softened up. Nice. Softened up to where even she can get them down. Nice. Well, aha. These things are honestly kind of nightmare fuel, really. I think I remember them reminding me of the faces you see in like the wood paneling because my bedroom back then had the old-fashioned 70s, 80s wood paneling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those guys were like at least made me think about that. Okay, do. Whites. They might not be targetable by. Just in case we haven't. I don't think I encountered them last time, and I know I haven't analyzed these today. Weak to fire? Oh, holy. And I haven't got the spell that applies that to my weapons yet. Okay, here's our objective. It looks like a flower. A crystalline mist covers it. The crystal bud acquired. The whole temple is shaking. It's starting to crumble. Yep. 3-minute timer and not fully explore this? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Bo, 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 bo. Oh. Aggravation. Oh! Okay, that didn't completely tank my HP. Just that. Oh, okay, crystal pod. This fight might be a good opportunity to use a Mystic Heal Berry. Yep, that'll cause her force to. Yep. Very nice. Actually, that's kind of perfect, so now I don't have to worry about defending with him. I might actually buff Cecilia's speed, so my healer goes first. If I really need to get a turn out with Jack first, he does have the accelerator ability. Cheeto, thank you so much for coming today, showing your support. I hope you and Agent Tim Gamer enjoy your baked tortellini. Have a great evening. LLAP, my friend. One down, three to go. And see, that's when it gets fun, when you use Mystic and an item and you get your force level back up. It just makes this nice little loop. And she can just heal with items for a couple of turns and really get you back in the fight if things have gotten a little rough in a boss fight. Sarah's this way up here. I am not grinding up levels. I am being a bad completionist right now and getting like turned around as I try to fully explore and get those last couple of treasure chests I see in the last room, like right there. So we need to go up and find a staircase down in that direction. Need to get to that. Drop back down there. So I might have to come from the back far left. Okay. I'm trying to do a little map of the place in my head, but that's not going well. these older RPGs kind of are labyrinthian a lot of times. It feels the closer you get to like early D&D and be less removed from that, the more kind of punishing the RPGs are in the exploration aspects, I feel like. Um, it, there's in the Final Fantasy community, especially, there's this large sect of the fan base that complains that certain titles are bad because it's just a series of hallways. I've got this meme idea: the two astronauts with the one with the firearm pulled on the other one. The uh, it's always been a series of hallways. This maze is a series of hallways. It's just in 2D instead of 3D, so it feels less linear because of the perspective. And some fights like this, I can just jam on a button like an action RPG stand would say. I try to enjoy both. I don't see the point in like crapping over what other people enjoy either. That just okay. So I think I know which way to go. And if I don't find it, I'm just going to move on for entertainment's sake. We are going to hit up this save point real quick, though. I was hoping it'd be a little bit harder being called the Maze of Death and being one destination later than where I'm supposed to be in the game. I mean, they might have evenly balanced it just because you can access both at the same time. That would actually be really good game design, and it would impress me. But my overall impression of this, I've been trying to look at it without the nostalgia goggles and see if like my memories of it were just influenced by that, like the kid feeling and enjoying it then, or if it's good for the time it was made. And I feel like this was a high quality uh, mid '90s RPG. It really is cool to see that happen because honestly, it's not a given. A lot of things from that you remember fondly through nostalgia is just that. It's just nostalgia goggles. The way I'm leveling up in here, you would think I'm grinding. Well, that and the getting lost. I I think I know what you're saying, Ruby. I think I do. It's like it when you're young and you don't know what things are supposed to look like other than like what you're shown on TV and such. Like it's possible to have good feeling memories about things that are objectively terrible, whether they be experiences or media. Perspective's a hell of a thing. Yay, crit. Another pinwheel. Good, because I gotta use one. Free experience points. No, that killing the conversation feel. I know that one too. I feel that one. It's like you're talking very nonchalantly about this very depressing thing. Why are you doing that, person? And I'm just like, I'm used to the really depressing thing. I agree. I'm 100% about some free XP. Is there a switch I'm not seeing because I'm visually impaired? Oh no, ambushed by the nightmare fuel. Cecilia ain't having it. She says, get wrecked. Oh, I could have done the berry trick. Oh well. We're fine on hit points. We'll be fine. Let's try something here. Nope. So I'm almost positive I remember dropping down from there. Which means I would have came to it from the left, but I didn't see a path over there to the left when I went that way before. I might have a brightness to nudge up. Oh yeah, I should have known I was not going to complete both dungeons I would tended to set out and do today in about 2 hours. I should know myself better than this. Oh, that's just all my controller functions. Womp womp. I will try to find a way to make it brighter for you guys on the audience. I turned up the monitor of the laptop a bit, so I'm seeing more detail in the dungeon right meow. Okay. It's going to bother me, but we're going to move on. I never said this was going to be a completion run, and if it was going to be a completion run, I've actually already missed something. So... No, thanks for pointing out that it was, how dark it was. I thought I was just, used to it, so I didn't even really think much of it. Out out of respect for your time, I'm not going to get my guidebook for the remake, which I think it's a pretty faithful remake, so the layout of this dungeon would be the same. But I'm not going to go do that and hold this up even longer. I can get this crystal bud, get out of there, and go give it to the ship captain. I also like to keep my brightness down for most things. Like, it's just easier on the eyes. Like, I think I might even have a blue light filter turned on in Windows on this system. Yeah, no, that thing's even like more horrific with my brightness up. Like I can see its teeth better, and like they discolored the tips of this thing's teeth. There is a ton of detail in this game. Like it early on in the very first village, one of the very first villages you can do, there's an intro sequence for each of the three characters, and in Rudy, the blue-haired one's intro, the little western cowpoke town has puddles in it near the well. If you step through the puddles next to the well, you leave wet footprints for a little while afterwards. It just blew my mind. The game made back then in '96 had that kind of detail. The sprites were just phenomenal. I've always kind of wished well, it's come back around to it with the advent of HD 2D and the 2.5D RPGs. You get beautiful sprite work mixed in. Uh, okay, so it's not just me that like appreciates good footprints in a game. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better actually. Uh, uh, Final Fantasy 16 had really good footprints in a desert. Even the Chocobos made tracks. How funny. Okay, yes, but graphics can really make a game alongside a good sound effect for steps. Yes, sound effects for steps are super important too. And absolutely, terrain needs to affect the sound effect. Absolutely. So, in a hilarious turn of events, the dungeon that we're in isn't in the remake, so there's not a map of it in this guide. So, I'm also worried about the VOD. So what we're gonna go do is I'm gonna fast forward this section of VOD footage, and I have a royalty-free Benny Hill theme analog. I'm just gonna put that over this run around and look segment. And we'll stop right here, and it looks like a flower. A crystalline mist covers it. The crystal bud acquired. Ah! The whole temple is shaking. It's starting to crumble. Do we still have random battles? Yes. I'm going to see if time runs during battles. I would hope they would have the timer up there on the screen still if it was going to do time passing during the battles. Final Fantasy VII's intro sequence had that, and it still did the victory thing. Okay, time isn't moving during the fights, thank goodness. But I'm, Plurg, being me. Yeah, so Cloud will do the twirless sword cheer afterwards. And while the time is counting down and the Malco reactor is about to blow up. It's It's so BM. Oh boy. Yeah, very good thing that the time's not running during battles. I agree, Ruby. That would. We're gonna worry about getting rid of this advertisement bot after the time sequence is over. Excellent escape music, I must say. I love the soundtrack of this game in general, and that's yet another that's not disappointing. Another track. We're gonna finish off the high physical defense guy. Group attack the group. Okay, one shot at the crystal. No defense spam from it. Come on, counter. Yeah! Show him what for, Cecilia. You're not a delicate flower of a princess. You are a BMF mage. Got him. Oh, oh God, this could be very bad. Please say force level up. Hey, attacked the actual enemy instead of attacking blank space like the enemies do, like the allies do in Final Fantasy 1 if you kill off something that's been targeted by a second or third party member or whatnot. Oh, phew. Oh, and even the inventory or the menu stops it completely. I mean, they wouldn't have to stop and think about like though I guess looking through the list of the inventory is kind of like rummaging around in a bag. Oh, as the time gets closer to the end, the music gets more and more intense. Ah. The confusion was just music gets more musicy. Tense music intensifies. Oh, well, nah. Just roll with it, Mike. Goodbye, Maze of Death. With my luck, there's duplicator keys. There's a save file where I'm still inside it before the timer. I might go back and see if I missed anything really important.